Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and I am going to do a video. I don't know what to call it exactly because it's kind of a happy mail. It's kind of the journal I want to do coming up, and yeah. So, and then I thought I'd do a little bit of a crafty thing. So, I received this in the mail yesterday, and it is from Tanya at Tatty Treasures, and I thought maybe it had something to do with the Down the Rabbit Hole journal, but when I opened it, and I didn't really look inside, so I don't know what's in there. I don't ever have anything. I just want to share it with you and be surprised at the same time. So I did open it, and I did see that it really was not something to do with Down the Rabbit Hole. So, oops, how did that happen? I've got another address in there. I guess that makes sense. Well, she's not that crazy. I mean, she doesn't probably mind if you have her address, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Because I thought if I open this, maybe I'll see if there's something I want to use in this. So she sent me some tissue here, which looks like William Morris. Oh, it is. I thought maybe that was the backside, but yeah. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Gosh. Yeah, I don't think I can use this one on the next one. Here's some more tissue with lace design. I think I've seen this. I might even have this one, but yeah, that is really pretty. Here is tissue. This probably is from, what is that company that she does? And I did it once, but anyway, it's like it's a tissue paper, and it's got a rose on it. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yeah. I'll have to figure out what to do with this, but it's neat. How cute. Huh. Oh, these are her envelopes that she sells on her Etsy. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff, so maybe we won't have time. And she sent me some of these, which I have some of those too. In fact, I probably was going to send her some. And pocket. This is cool. Yeah, I like that. Could just leave that like that and put a really pretty trim around it and put in a journal card. Oh, how cute. Little envelope. Oh, I love that green color. Very, very cute. And a little vellum one. I think she sells these also in her shop. Or, yeah, I think she does. Oh, and this one has the closure. There's a little slit right there that it closes. Some more vellum. Ooh, this is pretty. This almost looks like William Morris. I'll never get over that. Oh, darn, it got a little bend there. Oh, well. We'll bend it back, and maybe it'll be fine. I don't know what this is. This is, does that go? Okay, that opens. So I guess you can slide something down inside of that. Wow, that's cool. There's a glassine envelope. I've never seen a glassine envelope. Here's one of her smaller bags. I love these bags. You know, every time I see her use them, I'm like, I want those. But it's too expensive to ship. Oh, here's a tea bag. Very cute. I haven't had those either. Here's another folder envelope in the navy blue. At Christmas, I'm going to do a journal with a navy blue cover. It's a velveteen. And so, yeah, that would be beautiful with that blue. I'll have to put that in my Christmas little paper bag. Another tea bag. That's great. Guest checks. Now these are different than the ones I have. So that's cool. You know, they have a different font. Nice. And, oh yes, I've seen these envelopes on her. I think she has these also on her webpage. I mean, her Etsy. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. I can use that this year. Even in fall, I could use that. Okay, and then here it looks like some more of glassine bags, and I'm not going to open this right now. Another piece of, oh, another blue envelope. Great. That with that dark navy. If my daughter sees that, she'll want me to make her a journal. Oh, here's a frame. Wow, Tanya, that's wonderful. Ah, that is interesting. To figure out how to use that. Oh, the black envelopes. Oh, good, 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 good. I could have used these for the Down the Rabbit. I still might put this in somehow, somewhere. Yes, I love these black envelopes. This is huge. So that would make a nice journal, really. I mean, you could make this a whole journal flip thing, like that, right? That's nice. Thank you. Thank you for those. I love those. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is a file folder. Wow. That is gorgeous. Again, it's those thick ones. It's hard to work with, but you can do it. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love this. Oh, I gotta figure out how to use this. I mean, wasn't planning on making a folio. Okay, I had to think about that one. Thank you, Tanya. You'll see why in a minute here. And, oh, look at this, botanical papers. What is this? Oh, it's like one huge sheet. Wow. Oh, look, there's poppies in there. Oh, this is just, I don't know where she got this. Where did she get this? Gift and creative paper. It must be I'll have to look at that company. It's called Pepin, P-E-P-I-N. And you just go to the website, pepinpress.com. It might just be something they have in the UK. Wow, I love that. Oh, and here's another piece. Look at this. I mean, it's a whole journal cover. Oh, that is so pretty. I was thinking of doing a pink and gray journal. That's what I was thinking. I got so many that I want to do, I can't think straight. And oh, those are neat. That looks like William Holden, but we know William Morris, but that's not. I've seen these images, but I don't know who those famous people are. That is so cool. And then this is cardboard, which I love because I need this. I need that. I just ran out of it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much, Tanya. I really appreciate this stuff, and I'm going to put it to good use. I'm pretty sure that in June I'm going to do I could do a folio maybe, or a journal that is from items that I received in Happy Mail. Somehow, some way, they will all flow and work together, even though they're just, a lot of them are totally different. Okay, so let me set that back there. And, oh, I was going to show you, I bought this alcohol ink because it was a lot less expensive than the Tim Holtz. This is all the brown colors. I can't tell you how it works because I can't get the lid open. It says press and turn. I have pressed and turned it. I have press these and turn. Watch it open up now and I'll spill it everywhere. I press this because sometimes you have to press in. And I don't know. So they're going to come today to mow the yard. I'm going to have the guy or his daughter and see if they can get the stupid things open. I don't think there's any directions. No, it just tells you that it's dangerous. Yeah. And so I thought I'd give it a try. I can't remember what the price is, and if I liked it, I will put it down in my link, in my Amazon link. Okay, so this is my theme for my next journal, poppies. And I've been thinking about poppies. I truly love the poppy. And part of it too is because I grew up in California, and that's all the poppy state there. But that's my theme. And Asian is the other part of the theme. So I have these are all fussy cuts here. So this month is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. I'm a little late, but I had remembered that it was coming up, and I have been collecting Asian things for a while now. So this is the first book, and I think you guys saw this when I showed it before. There's not really poppies in there, but the Asian designs are beautiful. Then let's see, wait on that fabric there. I purchased a kit from Adamo Prince. This is another kit from her, but I think it's Asian flowers or something, and to go along with the poppies and stuff. So here's like the front, or one of the pages that has the poppy right here. And I love this poppy. Now I did this on cardstock, and I also did it on coffee dyed. And this one is bigger, and this is, I printed smaller because I was going to actually make this the cover. I was going to make it and then just attach this to the cover, but that's too big. That was an 8x10. Of course this is too big because it's a page size. Then I did it smaller, and I may be able to use this like in the center of the cover with things around it, make it larger. I watched Tanya do that just a couple days ago, and I thought that's such a great idea, just to make the top of your journal. I have bonsai things. I have lace trim. This was given to me, and I don't know that it's Asian, but I thought it would go with my Asian theme. And this is also fabric from an Asian dress. I think we decided it was Korean, maybe. Then I have this beautiful birds. I always thought they would look good. This is extra paper. Then these little guys were given to me from Laura in a Happy Mail that I thought I would use. Now, I wasn't really sure what this was all about, but they are colored, and I'm pretty sure it's a press-on. But it has the Asian flair. So we'll see how these work. I've got several of them. And that one does have sort of the red. This, a friend of mine brought me from the Chinese restaurant. I think she got a cookie or something in it. And this was a card that I had, vintage. Yeah, it's Hallmark, but it's an older card. Yeah. And then this here, I don't remember where I got this. I don't know. And then more of those. And I have a stamp with the bonsai tree. Then I found this piece of embroidery that I thought I might use that in there because I just like the colors it has. This is the postcard that I made. I keep forgetting I have those butterflies. When we had our postcard challenge on Tad Treasures, and that'll go in there. I have these buttons that kind of have the Asian flair to them, look like bamboo. Then these were sent to me from Kathy just recently. Was it Kathy? Yes, from Kathy. And I thought these would look pretty in there, the napkins. This is from the kit, and my printer messed up. It does not. The printer that I have that does the full page doesn't like coffee paper, coffee dyed. But I gave it another try, and that's what happened. It got jammed up in there. So I'll use this for something else, part of another page. This was also another, it's a Adamo Prince, but it was a different kit. I mean, they're very inexpensive. $1.70 or something. I think she may still be having a sale. They were on sale. But sometimes they have them on sale all the time. This is the same thing, only like journal card size. And I just love that green. And then this fabric here, I've had for a long, long time. And it is an Asian theme. And it has this green and it has the reddish pink. And I think that will be what I want to use for the cover. The fabric on the cover. And I also found this one, which I thought maybe I would use on the inside. But I'm not sure. So I'm just, you know, showing you what I've come up with, what I've collected. This is also one of the flower, Asian flower kits. I will link her stuff when I get ready to do the journal. But isn't that pretty? I love it. And then this was another page in her poppy kit. But my printer was acting up, so I'm going to have to reprint this. But I think I can use some of it. I wasted coffee dyed paper. I hate that. This is Shirley Poppy Fairy that was in her kit. And I just thought she was really cute. Put that on there. This is another piece from the Asian kit. It's almost like William Morris. I almost said Holden again. But I just printed out what I, you know, think I would like. Because I wouldn't use this one in this journal. But I may someday. And then this was also in that kit. And I just like the way this looked. I think it'll make a nice little page or pocket or something. Okay, so then I have this little piece of jewelry. And then I have, these are the fussy cuts that came with the kit. But the colors are different. I mean, there's a yellow poppy. Oh, I guess these are pretty good, this one here. Yeah, I guess we're good. Seemed like I was looking at the pile. Okay, so that's that. I can't pick up stuff off the mat. If you have a problem with that, just get one of these little Tuffy scrubbers, and then your stuff will slide right off your mat. I've been doing that ever since fabric that we've used quilting, you know, because you get all kinds of quilting things. Okay, so what I want to do is make a little folder for my ephemera. So I found 3 envelopes. And what paper was I going to use? I had pulled out a paper. No, it wasn't this one. Oh. I'm sorry, it's got to be, here it is. Okay. So I picked out this paper here. I'm going to have to cut those lines off. If find a ruler real quick. I'm just going to do a straight ruler. I'm doing a class, well, not till, when is it? August. At the library, at our public library, on journal making. So I'm trying to think, okay, what can we do? I mean, I'm bringing most of the supplies because they pay, you know, to the library. They pay a supply amount to have us bring supplies. But all the proceeds go to the library. So it's kind of a community thing. And I've been doing that for 3 years at least. And the quilting, doing it all on quilting. And they are still doing classes. But I'm going to do one on Cheryl's because I don't quilt that much anymore. But what I was saying is I don't know what... obviously, they're not going to have cutters and all this fancy stuff. So I thought plain ruler. If I put that on their list, they can get one at Dollar Tree for $1. And they're not that expensive anywhere. So we could actually, you know, trim up pages and things like that. They're just going to have to use... I don't want to tell them they have to bring X-Acto knives because you'd have to have cutting mats. There's, you know. So I'm thinking of things that we don't have to have a lot of. So these I do need to cut down. So I tried to do it this way. Let me just check again, but it doesn't have a flap over the top. Although I could probably, well, I don't know if that would be wide enough. That's all right. I'm just going to cut these down. So I try to find ones that don't have a window. You guys have seen me do this before, but maybe there's new people out there that haven't. I don't know. Cut all these at once. Okay. Trying to keep my desk a little cleaner. I don't know if I can do that or not. All right, now I'm going to glue those together. I really do kind of want to glue these down a little bit too. Doesn't have to be a lot of glue, just so it'll stay and not come up when you pull something out. Okay. And we just need a little tiny bit. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Just my memory thing is still annoying me. Did I already do that one? I did. I don't know what I'm doing. And then my sister, she, as of yesterday, what time did she call me? 5 o'clock? She was still in the hospital. And they still haven't found out what is wrong. But my friend, her husband had a similar incident. This is what happened. She lost her memory for 5 hours. She didn't know where she was. She doesn't even remember how. She went to work, but she didn't put makeup on. She didn't do her hair. So she said she remembers somebody honking at her, and evidently she was swerving on the road. And so then she finally got to work, and she was sitting out in the parking lot. Well, she never went into work. So my sister is never late for anything, and especially work. She's always there. And so that somebody had looked out and said, well, her car's out there. And then they walked out. I'm going to glue these down the center here. They walked out, and yes, she was sitting in the car. I didn't want to glue that up there. But she didn't know she was at work. Hold on a second. I've got to get, if I had a piece of parchment or something. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. When you glue it, you can't glue all the way up if your envelope underneath is smaller. I guess it doesn't really matter which way they go. So, her daughter had called her earlier in the morning too, but you know, this is another thing we didn't know. And her daughter said that when she called, her mom said, I'm having a really hard time putting my shoes on, tying my shoes. And she said that she didn't sound right, but then she thought, well, I don't know. So she hung up and didn't really say any more to her, or, find out anything. Sorry. But in the meantime, she drove to work and sat in her car. So they found her, and then they called 911, and so she didn't remember anything. The envelopes are a little bit long. That happened. She doesn't remember going to the hospital. She doesn't remember them taking any tests and all this kind of stuff. So she lost about 5 hours. So, but they did everything. MRIs, they did everything. Every blood, they did echoes. All this stuff. And still, they don't know. I should have put that on the inside. I'll just glue it over here a little bit. Still, they don't know what's wrong with her. But my friend's husband had the same sort of episode about 5 years ago. And they called it a TIA. So I told my sister that, and so when the doctor came, she asked the doctor, and he goes, oh no, that's not it. So then after that, she asked one of the nurses there about it, and he said it very well could be, because they can't detect it. It's like a mini stroke, but it's not detectable. And it also doesn't cause any damage, like a stroke does. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should have glued those down better. Oh well. So if you make one of these, you can put an eyelet there if you'd like. And put a tie around it. I find while I'm using the journal, while I'm using this, I find the tie is annoying. Trying to, gosh, around round this end off a little bit. So, I hope she got out last night, and yesterday was her birthday. So that wasn't any fun. I wonder if I glue this. Yeah, I can glue this down here. I don't think I've ever done that, but this paper seems very. Yeah, I'm just gonna glue this. This glue is acting weird. Thought I had it all cleaned out again. Yeah, there's no reason I can't glue that part down. Doesn't affect it. Or maybe I do glue it down. I don't know. I can't. I was listening to Rachel on Roxy Creations yesterday, and she's kind of saying the same thing, is that I wonder if I can glue the back too. Nah, I better not. I could glue the back a little bit more over here. A little bit. But she can't remember what she did, just like making something like this, and then you can't remember how you did it, and you got to go back and watch, look for your original and all that kind of stuff. All right, so that will hold all those pieces of ephemera, and I mean the little pieces. And then I usually put this in with the journal when I'm done. So I can put a little decoration on there when I get everything. So these are all the little flowers that I did. Well, let's just put them in the middle. This is all, I did this all on washi. So I hope they'll look good wherever I put them. I just have to remember that they're see-through. Let's see. Whoops. What time is it? Oh, okay. A couple more minutes here. That, and I'll put this little charm in there for now. I don't usually put charms and stuff in there, but I'm going to this time so I can stamp. Buttons. I have to look at it. I'm holding this up. Some of this stuff might fit in there, but it's usually not tall enough. And my bonsai tree. That's azaleas, by the way. Okay. I don't know if I'll use this or not. Okay. I think these are probably too tall. Yes. I'll have to put those in my other holder when I get this all sorted out. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to set that to the side. All right, so that's it. And I can also use my poppies in the middle of my Edith Holden book. And the other thing, I read up on poppies in Asia because I wasn't really sure that they were a flower from that part of the country. And they are, very much so. And in fact, the little, they harvest poppies for the little seeds, the little black seeds, the poppy seeds that are on your bagels and stuff like that. I think they make some kind of drugs with it. I don't know what it is. Or somebody, not that they do, but I'm just saying that it produces something like what is it called? I don't know. Anyway, it's a special kind of poppy. And then they said that the meaning of poppies in Asia is the flower that indicates passionate love, rest, beauty, and success. So, pretty interesting. And then, of course, I kept reading all about everything. And that's what takes up all my time. I'll be watching something, and then I've got to keep finding out more. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. You have a wonderful day. I think this comes up on Sunday. So, see you next time. Bye.